are we doing today? A quick one. Now I am here to say some little things before I go out in search of my daily bread for myself and that of my family. My question now is this: what is your future plan? What are you planning for your futures? What is your investment now that you have the strength? Now that you are updoing? Now that you can go out, try to put one or two together to put food on your table and for that of your family. And if you're a young man or a young lady, what is your future plan? What are you planning for the future? It is not every money that you get that you earn from your daily work or monthly salary that you spend. Try as much as possible to have a reserve because a time is coming. The strength that you have right now may no longer be there. What will you be surviving on so that you will not become a street beggar at the end of your day, at the end of your life? So you have to have a future plan. The reason why you see some people begging, suffering after many years of their service is because they don't have a future plan. Plan well now so that you will not be struggling to survive, to feed. Don't open all your mouth to eat, to consume all that you are making right now. It is not all the flashy things that you see in the market that you should go for. It is not all the things that you see other buying that you should go for. Try to have a reserve for a future, for your future, and for that of your kids, if you have any. Most of us, like our parents, did not leave anything for us when it comes to inheritance. Educational background, there is nothing. Is that the same thing you want to leave for your children? Where your father failed, try to put it right. What you have been saying, I wish my father did this for me, my life wouldn't have been in this situation. Try to do it for your children. The plan that your parents did not have for you, have it for your children. Make their own life easier than the way you are struggling to raise them to survive. When the strength will no longer be there, when you will no longer have that power to go out there and serve and work for daily bread, what will you be feeding on? That is why you need investment, you need a better plan for your future. That is why you see some old men, the men with ages, I mean old men, they are more financially buoyant than even those the working class one right now because they have a future plan, because they plan well for their own retirement. Now they are retired. They never knew. Even they are enjoying their life more better than when they are in service, in active service. So, brethren, you are the architect of your own future. Plan for your future so that you will not fail. It is better right now to plan well. You may not have money to be saving, but what is that thing, that knowledge you want to acquire that cannot be failed, that cannot expire? What is that thing that you want to hold on to that can be sustaining you even when you are old? Most of us we don't we don't have access to funds, but there must be something as a human being that God has created in His own image that must keep you going. Every man has his own strength of surviving until you discover it. Think about your life. If you have been doing it in one way and it's not working, change the other way and see how it goes. It's only a foolish man that will be doing something in the same way and be expecting different results. Think about this message. Think about this advice. I'm also a kid, a small boy, trying to fix things for myself and that of my upcoming generation. If there is any better advice you have for me as well, you can drop it in the comment section. Nobody is irony of learning. Nobody is Mr. Know It. I am a kid, which I am eager and testing to learn how the future will be better for me. The way I'm struggling to survive, I don't want my kids to be struggling in that way. What is that business idea that you think you can give to me that will help me? What is that investment that you can help me? That is help. It is not until you gather millions and give it to me that it become help. The advice from your mouth can even better my life more than you giving me cash. That is one thing I want to assure you. What is that business idea that you know that is working for you that you can also share with me or share with someone that brother, sisters, go inside this is legit. Do it and you will see the results. There are some investment that may not be hidden as you expect right now, but in future to come, you will reap. Brother, if you have a such any word or sister, just I will want to sincerely. The Lord will help us. We have to plan for our future so that it's our generation to come. I am living well, you are living well. It's a plus. The rate of crime in the society will be reduced. But in the case whereby your neighbor is doing well, you are not doing well, all your target will be, you will be on them. Any little opening of door, you will want to break in. Any opportunity you have, you want to make use of it. That is why the rate of crime in our society is very high. But if you find something doing that is putting food on your table, and likewise I find something doing that is putting food on my table, nobody will want to go into crime. Nobody will want to go into crime. So, brothers and sisters, if there is anyone close to you in your environment, your neighbor, if you have any idea you can share with them for them to be putting food on themselves table, try to do. By doing so, you are helping the society and also yourself. Yes. And one thing is this: the person you help today may be the one to help you tomorrow. That is why, if you are in position of helping anybody, do not resist. Do not hold that help. So that you will not say, had I known, I could have done more to help this brother than I do. Because everyone must surely reap whatsoever he sows in the life of anybody, either directly or indirectly. And one thing I want to leave with you before I leave this broadcast this morning: if you render a help to somebody, don't let your mind, your attention, your focus to be on that person that he must be the one to pay you back. Do your own and forget about it. Just like you throw your seed. Anyone that will germinate, let it germinate. God will raise someone else somewhere, somehow. That thing which you have sown, it is in record. God recorded it down. He will raise someone that will come for your help any day you are in need. That is how God does his things. So that is that it is good to help and it is good to invest. Some of us did not have the grace, did not have the opportunity, but you that you have, open our eyes to it. Lead us, call us to yourself. colors to yourself and explain some certain things, how to live our life for better future. Thank you very much. If you are coming across this video coming across this channel for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Do well to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Family have wire transactions. Family have wired tradition. Yes, some family have wired tradition in the sense that they will say, "What's your father? This is what my grandfather did. You as a child, as my child, you must do it." But it is not necessary. Once that wire tradition is not working for them, you have to change things. You have to make things change. You understand what I'm saying now? You have to change things. For the fact that your family, your grandfather, your great father, even your own father is a farmer and it don't make it, does not mean that you cannot change that narrative and become a businessman. You change it. If not, that is how the poverty will be rotating. The poverty also will be wired. If you want to follow family wired tradition, it doesn't work at times. It doesn't work at times. That is that. Thank you. Any other question? Right now, let me bring the broadcast to the end now. Let me bring the broadcast to an end now. Subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and share the video. Thank you very much.